Spirituality is absolutely an essential part of human existence.
But people might have a fear, right? Like, I don't know, so something like death, okay? What happens after death?
Yeah.
The scary part is, I might get to a nihilistic conclusion where I'm thinking, nothing exists after death, therefore nothing in this life matters. And the fear of coming to such a conclusion is sufficient enough to avoid people from going into those existential things.
Spirituality is hope-giving. It's not nihilistic. I'm not saying that these things need to happen in isolation. So the approach to, for example, Sankhya, or essentially observation, the scientific kind of reductive approach to seeing life, is not something that needs to happen in isolation as part of a spiritual practice. There are experiential things also.
Okay.
I mean, that's not necessarily a reductive approach to life, right? I mean, our lives are comprised of a whole. And
Sure.
what's happening, I feel, a lot, is that that whole is not really whole, because we focus a lot on the left hemisphere type stuff, the reductive stuff. Spirituality is absolutely an essential part of human existence. We cannot explain human existence without speaking about consciousness. And if we're equating consciousness and its discovery and revealing and unencumbering, if we're talking about that, then that is spiritual practice. That is spiritual life. And you can't talk about the human condition, you can't talk about relationships, you can't talk about anything to do with humanity without taking that into account.